athleticism that's on display is tremendous.
Oh, yeah, these young boys got some bounce, but what I like is the skill and the basketball IQ combined with the athleticism. That's why you're seeing so many beautiful plays out here.
All right, let's check out the starting group for the Thunder. In it forward, it's Jordan Williams. Josh Giddey out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Holmgren in at the 5, roaming the paint.
When you peek at Lonzo's three-point numbers, they illustrate how much time Ball's put into his shot.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Chicago grabs the miss. And there's the foul. It's on Zach LaVine. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Ball. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Takes a 3. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Chicago with the ball. It's a 3-point game. Well, Richard, the Bulls made a valiant effort to reach the postseason in 2023.
Yeah, they stayed alive in the play-in, managing to win their first game, but they fell in game 2 and were unable to break into the playoffs.
And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And this is Shai's game. Attack, get to the rim, and finish.
Williams a screen on Dort. The 3 from Ball. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. The Thunder have gone 1 for 3 so far. Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. The 3. And Holmgren with the basket on the assist from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, it's just too easy for Holmgren. Man, is he fun to watch operate off the catch.
Lets a floater go. And that one goes out of bounds. The last touch by Ball.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. Two guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. Fires the 3. Rebound by the Bulls. LaVine with it. Ball with it. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Williams a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. There's Ball with a 3. And the three-pointer goes. Ball's got 6.
It's clear Ball knows the game. He makes the right play call at the right time to open things up.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. This is another, just 1 of 4 from the floor. The Bulls have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Here's DeRozan. Here's LaVine. And LaVine throws it down.
Once he gets to that bionic left leg of his, that launching pad, you better watch out because he loves finishing over bigger players.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
While he's a bit undersized for a forward, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Here's DeRozan. Williams grabs the board.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
And there's a minute 45 left in the first quarter here. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Shot by LaVine, no good.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
And always a fan favorite, Richard, Zach LaVine.
Most everything he does, it seems to have a little bit of flash to it. You know about the bounce. He has a high arcing shot, and he just has a flair for the dramatic and spectacular.
Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Defenders just clearing out, and Gilgeous-Alexander came in with a purpose.
Here's LaVine for 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Williams. Here's the 3. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. he'll shoot 3.
And the second free throw is good. And Grant, when you scan the OKC roster, you see length at every position.
Yeah, it's definitely their philosophy, BA. We're seeing a number of franchises going that route. What I would say about the Thunder, though, many of their guys still have some strength to add.
And it's Giddey with a rebound.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
One second separating the shot clock and the game clock. DeRozan for 3, sends it home from three-point land. DeRozan's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Yeah, out of the corner, DeRozan finding the open space on the floor.
Holmgren, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Launches a 3, and Holmgren with the basket on the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists tonight. It's all tied in Chicago. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen here from the Bulls tonight?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Their points came almost exclusively from beyond the arc, and as this game continues, that should open up the floor for the rest of their offense.
On the wings, it's the dynamite pair of Levine and DeRozan. Williams and Vucevic patrol the inside, and it's Ball in at the point. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Vucevic. It doesn't go for him. Giddey with a defensive effort. Gilgeous-Alexander against Ball. Here's Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside, and this has been a barn burner.
Kicks it to DeRozan. Williams in the post. Williams defending. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Another shot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Thunder with a lead. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. Shoots over Vucevic. And it's Oklahoma City scoring again.
And there's nowhere on the floor where Holmgren can't do damage. He's put a ton of pressure on the D with his jump shot.
And the dunk by DeRozan.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. Well, Richard, when you talk about great scores, DeMar DeRozan doesn't always get the credit he deserves.
Yeah, he should really get more praise than he does, Brian, especially when you consider how incredible he is from mid-range.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Zach LaVine talked about his path to stardom. He said, quote, "I've always viewed myself as a top-tier player, and I put in the work. If you expect yourself to be here, it's something that you have to go out and show each and every day. I feel like I've done that." Brian, that confidence was there from day one.
He's big time, Allie. Thanks for that. Here's Levine. And Levine, throw it down.
Check out Levine getting artful at the rim, leaving the defense just completely clueless of how to stop it.
Drops in the 3. Ball's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
And that one's good. Holmgren.
3 points.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Williams, a screen on Giddey. Here's Levine for 3. Oh, the long-range prowess of Levine.
That's a strong response from Levine. You gotta D him up from there.
A deep 3. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got his 6th rebound on the night. Williams from long range. That's in there. Vucevic with the assist. Williams has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Puts up a deep 3. And that one's good. Holmgren.
And you can already tell Holmgren has an edge to his game. Gets the three right back. That's the competitive streak you need as a young player.
The deep three from Levine. And again, it's the Bulls from deep. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for OKC. They trail by 3. And grant a positive for the Bulls over the last few seasons. They work hard to get good shots.
Well, BA, that's definitely part of their DNA. They've had the personnel to do it, and guys who are disciplined and patient.
The three from Holmgren. They get it back. Throw it outside. Inside. The kick out to Williams. 5 on the clock. Hey, you look at some of the young star power on OKC. Grant, they haven't had that since the Kevin Durant years.
Oh, BA, I mean, those KD teams were built through the draft. So no matter where they're picking, the Thunder seem to uncover gems. And what you immediately notice about Chet Holmgren is his uniqueness. He's got size, but also tremendous agility. He can hit outside shots or battle down low.
A line change here for Chicago. Caruso, pass to Craig. Back to Caruso. Giddy with a double team. Out of bounds. It'll be Thunderball.
Horrible mistake right there. You hate to see unforced turnovers like that.
So Oklahoma City ends up going with a new group. Oklahoma City trailing. 34 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Joe. Pass to Pokashevsky. Six on the shot clock. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Pokashevsky's gotten his first basket of the night. Craig with a screen. Puts up a three. And Caruso, good for 3. And the Bulls lead by 4.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Zach LaVine, he's been the guy making things happen for Chicago. Hit a couple from downtown this quarter. We'll be right back after this word.
32. Put your hands together for your arena entertainment. One more time, fans.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Chet Holmgren with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
And on the floor for Mark Dagnall starting the second half. We've got Kendrick Williams. He's out there with Alexei Pokashevsky. And it's Joe in at the 2. Out of bounds, it'll be Thunderball. Grant, you had a terrific mid-range game. It feels like more players are going back to that dunk.
Yeah, you know, it's interesting, BA. The analytics say dunks and three-pointers, but that makes your offense almost just two-dimensional. In many cases, too predictable. You're seeing more and more players, particularly the elite ones, finding comfort in the mid-range.
White for 3. On the wing, Caruso from deep. Buries it from 3. Caruso's got 6 points.
That's a heads-up play right there. Reads the floor, distributes accordingly.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Pass to Joe. Lets it go from deep. Here's Pokashevsky. Here's Joe. Drummond defending. Here's Caruso. He's got 6. Kept alive. Craig finds Drummond. Caruso outside. Beyond the arc. Hits the trifecta. Caruso's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Ooh, he's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
This one for 3. And again, Oklahoma City, no good for Chicago. They've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. The 3 from Craig. That one, no good. Oklahoma City has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. And Pokuševski gets it to go. Pokuševski's gotten his second bucket of the game.
This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
Sinks it from distance.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's Pokuševski. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a three each time.
White can't hit. Oklahoma City's gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Richard, an interesting trend with this Chicago team. They're conservative three-point shooting.
Yeah, the Bulls hover around the bottom of the league for total attempts, BA, which definitely separates them for the rest of the NBA.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Brian, the Bulls back in 2021 shifting the roster towards a more veteran win-now look. They've pushed their chips into the middle. Now they're trying to find their way into contention. All-star forward DeMar DeRozan said, quote, "We've got to go out there and compete. If we want this thing, we have to go after it." Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
But it took them a little while to get there. Just goes to show, as long as you persevere, you'll figure your way out.
White for 3. The Thunder pull it in. 1:43 left in the third quarter. It's stolen by Drummond. Here's Terry. Still without a bucket. Pure from three-point range. And the Bulls lead by 5.
When he has enough space, he's more than comfortable letting it fly from outside.
Pass to Pokuševski. Launches it. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
Here in the third, he's really started to heat up from the perimeter.
Now here's White. Defense right on him. Taken away. And here comes the break. Here's Mann. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple. A hard-fought matchup. 7 lead changes thus far.
And these teams have been sparring from the get-go. Neither able to land the knockout blow.
The 3 is up. Caruso outside. Drummond with the screen. For 3. Caruso misses. And you'd like to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
And at the same time, you want to get a good shot here, B.A.
Here's Pokuševski. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
I love it. His love for the game couldn't be more obvious. It helps him make a positive impact out on the court. And it also keeps the bench fired up.
White for 3. Counted from distance. White's got 6 in the quarter.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
This is the exact energy you like to see from Drummond. He can be a monster on the offensive glass.
Here's Pokuševski. He drops it from range. Pokuševski's got 15 points here in the second half.
Man, he's on fire. Playing patient basketball, not forcing shots.
And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game. Both teams putting up points in a hurry. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
He does do a great job steering the ship for them out there and keeping the offense clicking.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Williams and Vucevic patrol the inside. On the wings, it's the dynamite pair of Levine and DeRozan. And it's Ball in at the point. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Pass to Mann. Puts up a deep 3. Williams grabs the board. And Williams has got the ball here for the Bulls. 2-point game. Picked by Vucevic. There's the triple. Oh my, came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Personal foul.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
You've got to be impressed with how assertive they are on offense, continuing to cut hard to the rim time and time again.
Well, something else that stands out is how they've shared the ball. I mean, they're getting a lot of their points from sharp passing.
The Thunder making a switch here. Holmgren, he's checked in for Williams. Lou Dort comes in for Wiggins. Giddey's checked in for Joe. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Mann. Dort's shot is good.
Dort has really improved this part of his game. Would love to see him shoot more often from out there.
Ball way outside. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. DeRozan passes to Vucevic. DeRozan, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to DeRozan. From the arc. The Bulls with another miss. The Thunder have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. From Pete Giddey. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Williams from long range. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got his 5th rebound in this one. And it's Giddey missing. The Bulls have got none of their shots to go in this final quarter. 0 for 4. Ball against Dort. Launches it from deep. The Thunder pull it in. Holmgren's got 6 rebounds here tonight. From Pete Giddey. And it's Chicago with a board. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Vucevic, a screen on Dort. Ball passes to Vucevic. That one is off. Great D that time from Holmgren. Here's Giddey. Hey, hangs in midair and converts the double clutch layup. And the Thunder lead by 4. And here's Ball on the wing. Levine. To stop the drought. The Bulls with another miss.
I understand why he took the shot. They need the points, but that's just not a good look.
And the Bulls shooting about 41%. Here's DeRozan. That one off the back iron and out. The Thunder have got 2 of 8 shots to drop in the final quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Dort. Lets the 3 fly. Fires in the triple. So Dort's got 6 points in the quarter.
Guys, just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
And he jams it home with authority.
And great awareness. Holmgren's so good at reading the movement of his teammates. A very heady passer for a big man.
And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Lou Dort. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
1:19 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Ball. Vucevic in the post. Holmgren's there. Shot clock at 6. Levine. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Levine.
Yeah, just couldn't make the connection. But you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
3-pointer. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Thunder.
You can score without sharing the ball, but it can be a whole lot easier when guys are assisting one another.
Yeah, they were very patient. They were also unselfish, and ultimately, that's why they were so efficient.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Chet Holmgren.
He really managed to shine on both ends of the floor, finding lots of opportunities to affect the game and make an impact.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
DeRozan passes to Vucevic. Back to DeRozan to stop the run. Doesn't go for him. Ooh, some solid defense from Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Pokashevsky. The three is up. That shot off. Now ball. Shot is up. And so Oklahoma City takes this one. And by a big margin. It ends up being a fair...
of the league's strongest backcourts tonight, and this is probably the kind of game that suits your taste. Am I right?
Oh, I love it. I love it, Kevin. This game is going to come down to guard play. It's not just about the backcourt scoring. It's just as much about that strong perimeter defense.
So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. The championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green working at power forward. Wiggins is out there with Kevon Looney. There's Ball with the three, and it's Looney with the rebound. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Golden State Warriors. Into the lane. Makes it off the glass. Curry's got the first basket of the game for the Warriors.
The shooting might be Curry's calling card, but he has an incredible handle as well, and that allows him to get through the defense.
Now here's Ball. Down low. The kick out to Williams. 6 to shoot. And it's slammed in by Williams.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
And the new CBA challenging the top spending teams, Brent. That certainly affects the Warriors, doesn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, the roster is not getting any younger, but it's getting more expensive. So to sustain that kind of payroll, especially with the way the tax system is set up, it's something the Warriors are just going to have to deal with at some point and make some very critical decisions around what this roster is going to look like.
Curry's shot is good.
And Steph weaving around the contact and defeats that coverage.
Ball against Curry. And it's Ball penetrating. And Ball slams it in.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
And talk about a terrific stroke. The defense was hoping that a three ball that deep wasn't going in.
And the three ball is good.
And there's the competitive fire of Levine, getting the 3 points back for them as quick as he can.
Curry passes to Wiggins from downtown. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Wiggins. And 11 points for Stephen Curry. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
And both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
Ball kicks to DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in the corner. Puts up a three. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Curry looking it over. Here's the three. Green dishes to Curry. To the middle. And he goes in for the dunk.
So much talk about Steph's scoring ability, but he's also a great facilitator.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Vucevic setting the pick for Levine. His three-pointer's off the mark.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
You know, we talk so much, Brent, about Steph Curry shooting. What about his leadership skills and what that means to the team?
There's no doubt the team feeds off of Steph's positive joy and energy and his commitment to the game. He wills them to victory night in and night out.
Here's Vucevic after the made shot from Klay Thompson. Vucevic down low. The kick out to Williams. Gets the 14-footer to fall. Williams has got his second bucket of the night.
And when you're a high-usage player like Vucevic, you have to keep your head up and be willing to make the next pass.
Thompson against Williams. Outside, Levine. Nailed from three-point land. Levine's got 9.
Levine with that high-arching shot from the corner.
The shape. Curry attacking, and it's good on the layup.
What a great option he gives them on every possession.
Chicago trailing here. Ball feeling it out a bit. Here's Williams. Green with the rebound.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic That's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
And the Warriors decide to take their first timeout here.
Here they come, fans.
Sharich is checked in for Kevon Looney.
Chicago Warriors substitution.
26 seconds left here in the opening quarter.
Dario Saric.
Curry with a wide open look. Cans it from downtown. Curry's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Warriors.
Just another day at the office for Steph Curry, making this look easy.
Levine's shot is off.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Saric outside. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
I couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. The championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green working at power forward. Dario Saric is out there with Wiggins. LGA for the Bulls. It's been a struggle to find consistency the past few seasons.
It's been a one step forward, one step back kind of situation that they don't need to set their sights on a title yet. They just have to establish that winning culture.
Ball against Curry. Fires from way outside. Chicago grabs the miss.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up. So maybe just a step too far.
Pass to Vucevic. Jacks up a three. Draymond Green pulls it in.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Here's Curry. The inside game of Stephen Curry.
Yeah, all those things that Steph does before the game, and you think there's no way he's pulling those off in the game. Guess what? He's pulling them off in the game.
And Ball slams it in.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. DeMar DeRozan credits his upbringing in Compton, California for helping him make the person that he is today. He said, "It gave me my toughness, my aggression. It matured me very fast into a man." That's something that to this day sticks with me. No matter what I get or how much I have now, I still remember what it feels like to have nothing. Kevin?
That's a good thought to keep in your head. David, thanks. Here's Williams. And it's Vucevic in the corner. Outside DeRozan. 5 on the clock. And there's the pass to Ball. For the three. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. We'll head to the line for 3 free throws. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins. And teams cutting back on practices to limit the load on players. And Brent, some say it creates the opposite effect. Players not conditioned to the level they need to be.
You wonder in the next couple years, Kevin, if some of the coaches, just depending on the life cycle of their team, with a team being young as opposed to a team being veteran, that coaches are going to find creative ways to get more practice time in. We know practice time is where teams improve the most.
There's Levine. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Saric.
And you talk about the impressive resume of Zach LaVine. Multiple All-Star appearances, multiple dunk contest victories. This is a very talented wing player.
Payton, he's checked in for Thompson.
2 minutes.
Steps back.
2 minutes.
Here's Curry. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Nothing better than a hustle play like that. It gets the whole team amped up, sets the example for everyone.
Here's Levine, and the jam by Levine.
Such a gifted scorer. When Levine is this locked in, the defense is in for a long night.
Curry can't get it to go. Bulls trail by 3. And Stephen Curry with the foul. That's his first foul. So Chicago ends up going with the new group.
13 foul.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Passes it to Drummond. Here's Craig. Drummond a screen. Shot clock at 6. Craig can't get it to go. Hey, Greg, to touch on the Bulls for a moment, defense has been an emphasis for them.
It has, and they went through several years playing subpar D, and it cost them. They began to turn things around a couple seasons ago, and it has served them well.
Caruso against Payton. Caruso, the pass to Drummond. Basket counts. Drummond's got his first basket of the night.
Yeah, Drummond's going to go right back up into that physical play, and he's still going to finish strong.
Here's Curry with the 3. Bullseye! Curry with the deep 3.
I love the aggressiveness. He's been on fire the entire first half and continues to strike while the iron's hot.
The Warriors shooting their first foul shot of the night. That's good from Stephen Curry.
Yeah, we talk so much about Curry being the best shooter after he makes a 3, but there's a lot more to it. I mean, this guy is also the most accurate free throw shooter of all time, so it's pure no matter where it comes from.
Here's Drummond. He's off on that one. Some solid defense from Šarić. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Here's Curry with the 3. Curry from 3.
Go ahead and frame that. That's Steph Curry, the best to ever do it. It's art.
Caruso, the pass to Craig, and finished off by Craig.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Shooting for Golden State.
Good on the second free throw. 6 seconds left to play in the first half. Down low, 2 on the clock. Drummond, good work there as it goes. Drummond's got 4 this quarter.
Well, Drummond's going to move you out of the way through contact at 300-plus pounds. That is a big man to try to keep out of the lane.
And we finished one half of basketball.
36.
Warriors ahead. They lead by 7.
43.
It's time now to go courtside as we... All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
And guys, we saw just how tough he can be with the step to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
Andre Drummond is out there with Torrey Craig. Then it's Terry. And it's Alex Caruso. And it's Carter in at the point guard. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. The shot by Paul. Nobody around. Knocks down the 3 ball.
3.
Paul's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, that's a bomb from Chris Paul. This guy is simply superb from distance.
Caruso kicks to Craig. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Paul's shot is off. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Bulls. Trailing by 5. Kept alive. Kicks it out to Terry. From deep. It's rebounded by Kuminga. Golden State's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark. Shooting the 3 ball well.
Golden State
And
foul.
one of the unknown facts about Torrey Craig is where he played his college ball.
Yeah, Greg, a bit of trivia there. One of just 2 players to ever come out of USC upstate. Small D1 school in Spartanburg, South Carolina. In fact, I've been there. You know he's a celebrity anytime he goes back.
Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Back to Caruso. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Here's Caruso. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, GA?
Thanks very much, guys. Now, culture is thrown around a lot in the NBA, but the Warriors team has it in spades, and Kevon Looney says the way we play is the way the locker room is. It's fast, loose, and disciplined. As long as you work, you're able to enjoy what you're doing. Everyone has input, and I think the biggest thing with our culture is we always talk about playing with joy. Kevin?
And they do. Love it, David. Good stuff. Thank you so much.
Not much more you can say about CP3. Name a better floor leader. There's not one.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. And the Warriors also making a change. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Kuminga. The Warriors leading. Ball left side. Green. And Green slams it in.
And CP3 with that court awareness, it's legendary, exceptional at realizing when his guys are wide open.
And a deep 3 from Ball. And the Bulls get it back. Nobody near Williams. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline. DeRozan against Wiggins. Nice D from DeRozan. Chicago has gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Ball with the bucket.
No hesitation from Lonzo on that perimeter shot.
Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Averaging less than 9 points a game for his career, but Draymond Green does everything else on the basketball court. Grant, I know you admire that.
Yeah, of course, the former defensive player of the year, a tremendous playmaker, but the biggest skill, Kevin, is his mouth. He is a great communicator out there to keep this team connected.
Jonathan Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Here's Ball. It's good. Ball's got the lead up to 3 now for the Bulls.
Nice job by Lonzo, even contested. Kind of length is probably paying off in those situations.
Ball passes to Looney. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Ball against Paul. Williams sets a screen for Ball. Another 3 for Chicago.
Question is right now, will Lonzo Ball stay this aggressive because he's off to such a great start?
The shot by Thompson, no good.
And that's one way to end up in the highlights.
Yeah, well, the bloopers, right?
Here's Ball. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Green's got 5 rebounds tonight. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Paul with the ball. Now guarded by Ball. Thompson from long range. Bean with the rebound. Levine's got his 4th rebound in this one. Paul with a wide open look. They get the rebound. Out to DeRozan. 3-pointer. And it's Looney with the rebound. It's tipped. It's stolen by DeRozan.
Just keep watching Draymond Green and keep being impressed by what he does defensively out there.
It's been all about Lonzo Ball for the... And how about a look now at our assist to the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just about finding change in the couch? How do you get that?
And it's Vucevic in the corner. And Curry with the clear path to the hoop. Steph Curry, what a finish!
Great activity defensively. Draymond Green keeping the arms moving, plugs up the passing lanes.
Back to DeRozan. Feeds to Vucevic. It's stolen by Green. And here we go with Curry running it up the court. The quick look, no good that time. Levine with it. Chris Paul covering. Ball, the pass to Vucevic. Back to Ball. Shoots the three. And Curry pulls it down. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. They've led by as much as 10. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Misses the three. Chicago trailing. With Levine. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for three.
Personal foul.
And one of the strengths of Levine's game, that ability to lure the D into fouls. Get into the wrong position, and he'll make you pay.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Sharch is checked in for Looney. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Jonathan Kuminga. Lance Thompson in for Paul. Outside DeRozan. From beyond the arc and then some. DeRozan's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Green with a screen on Ball. And the Warriors miss again.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Out to DeRozan from outside the arc. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his fourth assist in this one. Curry way outside and no good. The try spell continuing for him. Outside Levine. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
And right now is when you have to lay it on the line. Between the two teams, they've clearly been the aggressor.
He's got space. Perfect on the shot. Swishes it through. Curry's got 44.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Oh, Curry off the bounce.
Well, you give Curry a point-blank shot. That's just too easy.
Chicago leading by 6. Pass to Vucevic. Lets the three fly. That one doesn't go. The Warriors have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. Drills the three-pointer.
Klay Thompson, no stranger to these situations, always willing to fire in the big moments.
Levine passes to DeRozan. Back to Levine. Out to DeRozan. There's a nice ball movement here by Chicago. Puts up a deep three. And Zach Levine hits from deep. Levine's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Bulls. It's Curry outside. And another three for Golden State.
And I just love the calm confidence that Steph has in these kind of moments. Give the ball to him, he'll do it to you every time.
Warriors trail by 3. From deep three-point land. And again.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Sharch.
And we've really seen DeRozan improve as a distributor, which has made him an even more dynamic offensive threat.
And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
They come away with the lead, but I'm sure he's kicking himself over that last miss.
Count the basket.
You know he's going to have the ball, and then you feel he's going to come through. He did it there.
Levine wide open. And DeRozan kicks to Vucevic. Picked by Vucevic. 6 on the shot clock.
Good job on the glass there, working hard to establish position and put himself in a great spot to come away with that rebound.
And how about the confidence to pull up from out there, and what skill to knock it down?
Williams, a screen on Thompson. And Levine puts up a deep three. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And here we go. Fast break. Wiggins has got it. Sharge finds Curry. Off target with his three. And here are the Bulls now. Over in the corner, Williams. It drops. And that shot brings them to within just one.
Remember that one, guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Good, another from three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Back to DeRozan. Outside Williams. And stolen by Wiggins. So we see the Warriors get the win here. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy. This crowd was
much appreciated, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
Oklahoma City Thunder.
Oh boy, here we go, Doris. A couple of teams that are all too familiar with one another going head-to-head.
BA, they'll play 4 times this year, and even that doesn't seem like enough because there is no love lost between these two franchises. It never seems to matter who's on the roster. There's just distaste for one another.
All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. The core of the Warriors dynasty on the floor. Curry and Clay as the guards with Draymond at the 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Kevon Looney. Pass to Holmgren. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
A beautiful finish through contact. That's the dog in Holmgren.
Green with a screen on Dort. Curry from deep three-point land. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Thompson against Gilgeous-Alexander. About a minute played here so far in the first. The kick out to Williams. Fires from deep. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist.
Well, pretty pass from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy can score it, but make sure you're lifting up the guys around you.
Well, there's no question that the Warriors are the team of the decade, Grant.
Oh, I mean, BA, think about it. 6 finals appearances in 8 years. They did miss the playoffs in 2 of those seasons, but they still came away with 4 championship rings, plus 2 MVP trophies. Not bad. A superb three-point threat. When Holmgren is knocking down triples, he's hard to contain.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Holmgren with a screen on Thompson. Gilgeous-Alexander attacking. Count it.
The burst of speed from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Put it on the deck, get to the cup.
And Looney with the slam.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander against Thompson. Holmgren with a screen on Thompson. Pass to Dort. Jacks up a 3. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
You can see the work Lou Dort has put in to make himself a threat from 3. That's a pretty looking shot right there.
The 3 from Curry. The Thunder with the rebound. Here's the 3. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Doris, how about the production we've been seeing from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander?
BA, he has taken that step from star to superstar, simply stated. I think he's got the potential to make multiple All-NBA teams, the ability offensively to attack at 3 levels, and to be equally good on the defensive end of the floor. This guy is something special.
Gets the 3 to fall. Curry's got 8.
Well, everyone in the NBA understands that Steph Curry is the master in pick and roll. He understands to take what the defense gives him.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander nails it from beyond the arc.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And there's Curry on the assist from Green. He's got 10.
I think unselfish is a word that applies beautifully to Draymond Green. So good at sharing the basketball.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Wiggins. Back to Curry. Dort with a steal. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Dort's got his second basket of the night.
Boy, you've got to have a tight handle to make that kind of move. Lou Dort, show off.
The 3 from Curry gets the 3 ball to go.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Holmgren. Oh, he's way off from outside. The Warriors trailing. Curry from deep three-point land. Another three for Golden State.
By the supreme confidence from Steph Curry to attempt that shot, let alone make it. Impossible to measure this guy's range.
Out to the wing. Here's Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Looney grabs a miss.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Outside Curry. Green with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's hammered home by Green.
Well, Stephen Curry, obviously an excellent distributor. He loves to make his teammates feel good.
Oh, Green with a block. Fires away from way outside. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Dort for three. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his third assist of the night. Just 3 on the clock. What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for Oklahoma City, hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Thunder?
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
On the floor for the Warriors. The core of the Warriors dynasty on the floor. Curry and Clay is the guards, and in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants them to take another look at the monitor.
And even with the coach's challenge, still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls, but at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Šarić checked in. And there are so many big men that can bring the ball up now, Doris. It's changed how teams get into their offenses.
Well, B.A., what coaches will tell you is they are getting to a place where you have to have 5 guys who can hurt you offensively. The bigs being able to take a rebound and get it up quickly in transition does one huge thing. That creates mismatches, something teams always are on the lookout for.
Here's Williams. Right side Giddey. Pass to Dort from the arc. Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
And great awareness. Holmgren's so good at reading the movement of his teammates. A very heady passer for a big man.
And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Lou Dort. That's his first foul. And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. Spins. 16 feet out.
With that reach and mobility and that combination, you can contest a lot of shots. Holmgren doing nice work there.
Clock at 6. Here's Curry. Look at Chef Curry cooking it up inside.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Despite missing the playoffs in 2023, the future still looks bright for OKC, Doris.
B.A., I don't know how you could not be impressed with what they did. They're accomplished in the regular season well beyond what the expectation was. So many people dismissed them at the start. What a bright, young core they have.
And this is where Holmgren is such a scoring threat. His size can make interior shots easier to find.
Here's Curry with the drive, and Curry gets his.
What a great shooting performance. His percentage is outstanding.
From deep, Holmgren. Williams finds Holmgren. From outside the arc. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
And we're seeing the full potential of Holmgren. Any questions about whether he's NBA ready are being answered right here tonight.
Oklahoma City has gotten 21 points so far from three-point land. They're 7 of 10. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. They trail by 7. Back to Šarić. And Šarić throws it down.
Now, even with that shoot-first mindset, Klay Thompson willing and able to make a great pass.
The 3 from Holmgren. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren's got 10 points in the quarter.
Well, more and more you see big men working on the outside shot, and this guy has one of the better ones in the league.
Rejected by Holmgren.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this. And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
Pulls it. Dort, the pass to Holmgren. It's stolen by Green. Green on the attack. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Paul, he's checked in for the Warriors. Free throw no good for Green.
I don't think you can help but admire what Draymond Green brings to the floor on a night-by-night basis. This guy plays with a giant chip, and he wants his teammates to come with him.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Pass to Holmgren. The rebound by Wiggins. The Warriors have gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. Outside Paul. Back to Wiggins. Plenty of space. And again, it's Golden State.
Now, sometimes Wiggins better off when he doesn't have to put the ball on the deck.
The floater. Gilgeous-Alexander no good. Golden State has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Here's Paul. Dort with a steal. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Holmgren. The kick out to Williams. The Warriors pull it in. And here's Paul. Now Thompson. Dort defending. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. Gets it off. Buried from outside. I don't know. I think we may get a review here. That was close. Well, these teams...
The previous play is under the
room. They're going to bring out the monitor and see if he got it off in time.
Yeah, they're going to review that shot to make sure he got it off in time, but I think it's going to count.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And after reviewing the play, it looks like they're overturning the call here. That basket is good.
It would have been a real shame if those points didn't count. I'm so glad the officials were able to take a second look and make the right call.
And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. It's the Thunder, up 8. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Here with Coach Steve Kerr, your defense struggling to contain them.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
Put your hands together and get out for Red Panda.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
I'll tell you what, he's still working on his playmaking skills, but he's been tremendous so far in finding the open man.
Well, what he did was sustain it throughout the first half. He ran the offense to absolute perfection.
We've got Kenrich Williams. He's out there with Alexei Pokusevski. And it's man in at the 1. That's the group for Mark Daignault starting the second half. The drive by Paul. Shot blocked.
Oh, send it back, Alexei Pokusevski. Make him feel that 7-foot frame.
And that one good.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
It's Pokusevski on the wing. Takes a three. Oh, the Thunder, another three.
And this will be more and more a part of his game, the more efficient he gets. Pokusevski, a big who can shoot it.
Here's Šarić. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Šarić has got 6.
You know, he's been giving them points, but they still can't seem to get over the hump tonight.
The half-court heave is off target.
If you're looking for ways to help your team, that's last on the list.
And funny thing is, if that doesn't get you benched, I have no idea what would.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Thunder are making dramatic improvement. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, now an all-star, says they're gaining confidence. He said, quote, "We know we're getting better. I think guys are kind of getting addicted to that feeling and continuing to grow." Brian, they could be building something really special here.
Yeah, you're right. They could. Skipping no steps either. Thanks, Allie.
When Chris Paul gets into the teeth of the defense, make no mistake, this guy's in attack mode because he wants to go to the foul line.
First team foul. At the line for the Warriors, Chris Paul. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Paul hits them both. Thunder with a lead. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. The 3 ball. And Pokusevski gets it to go. Pokusevski's got 9 points here in the second half.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Pokusevski. The 3 is up. Drills it from deep. Pokusevski's got 12 now in this quarter.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Oklahoma City's gone 4 of 7 from 3. A good percentage in the third quarter. Pass to man. Now here's Wiggins. Now Pokusevski. 3-pointer. Looney grabs a miss. They're doing what they can do to mount a comeback.
In BA, they don't have to get it all back at once. Just focus on making every possession count.
Here's Joe. Out of bounds. It'll be Warriors ball.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
The Warriors have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Here's Paul. It's tipped. Outside Kuminga. Outside Payton. Pass to Paul.
Oklahoma City foul. Isaiah Joe. First personal foul. Second team foul.
There's a minute 40 left to play in the third. Here's Jackson Davis. No points so far. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tries again. The shot comes out. And so it's Wiggins with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. The Thunder with another miss. Golden State has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Well, Grant, it's been fun to watch Kenrich Williams develop his tools and come into his own a little bit.
Yeah, B.A. much improved since coming into the league. Williams has the ability to score outside the arc and inside the perimeter.
Williams passes to man. It's Wiggins on the wing. 50 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
The first one falls.
Chris Paul is as skilled as any player who's played the point guard position. His fundamentals are on point.
The Thunder have gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Payton with a steal. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. The lead now cut to single digits. Paul's got 6 points in the quarter.
That's just perfect execution. Nice job hustling, and as a result, he gets rewarded with the bucket.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
The kick out to Wiggins. Clock at 4. Got a piece of it, and stolen by Paul. Outside Kuminga. He goes up. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
And it was a great chance to finish on the break, and he flubs it.
It was right there for him. We'd love to have that one back. That was embarrassing.
Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. It's the Thunder, up 9. And don't go away. With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. And the Thunder shooting 59% in this one, a good average. On the floor for the Warriors. Wiggins at the 3 with Draymond at the 4. Stephen Curry is out there with Chris Paul. And it's Looney in at the 5, roaming the paint.
There is nothing Steph Curry can't do on the floor. He is a Hall of Famer, and right now the defense has got to find a way to get him off balance.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Their hot shooting from long distance has been the key. Spacing the floor and rising up with that confidence.
The other thing that's been impressive is really just relentless driving the basketball. Doesn't matter if the defense is there. They are challenging them and getting it done.
Here's Oklahoma City now. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with a screen on Wiggins. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Holmgren. All alone on the break. Here's Paul. Finished off the break.
Well, I'll tell you, the savviness of Chris Paul on the break. He is a force to be reckoned with.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
And that one's good. Holmgren.
And there's nowhere on the floor where Holmgren can't do damage. He's put a ton of pressure on the D with his jump shot.
Third personal foul. First team foul.
That one's off. And some changes here for the Warriors. Saric comes in for Looney. And it's Thompson in for Paul.
Stephen Curry, guys, is going to be remembered as the greatest shooter in the history of the sport. But we should not sleep on the amount of winning this guy has done as well.
Pass to Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Back to Curry. Green with a screen on Dort. With some arc. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got rebound number 7 tonight. Dort outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Look at Shea playing big inside.
There's so many ways Shea Gilgeous-Alexander can create for this offense. He's becoming one of the top scorers in the game.
And here's Curry for 3. Knocks down the long J. Curry's got 9 points in the quarter.
Amazing individual performance, but you'd like to see more guys start to get involved. I don't know if he can do it alone.
The kick out to Williams. Back to Holmgren. Lets it go from deep. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
Yeah, it's just too easy for Holmgren. Man, is he fun to watch operate off the catch.
And a deep 3 from Curry. Oh, Curry showing off the range.
You know, it takes incredible accuracy to drain it from that deep. So impressive.
The 3 from Holmgren. That one's Good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game. Pokashevsky's checked in for Williams. And Golden State also making a switch. Looney's checked in. It's Pokashevsky on the wing. Takes the 3 and stolen by Green. In transition, here come the Warriors. There's the triple. There he is, the 3-point king, delivers on cue.
Yeah, at this point, you're almost shocked when Steph misses a 3, especially from the corner.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren, and the ball out of play. The Warriors will have it. Kuminga, he's checked in for Draymond Green.
Number 00, Jonathan Kuminga.
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this 4th quarter. They double team Curry. Pass to Looney. Outside Kuminga. Back to Curry. From deep 3-point land. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. And the Warriors making a switch here. Green is checked in.
Warriors substitution. Number 23, Draymond Green.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for OKC. Holmgren, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Holmgren. There's the 3. And it's cleared by Stephen Curry. So it's the Warriors now. 7-point differential. On the take. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
I think when you're a multi-time MVP, as Steph Curry is, on any drive, you're going to earn the whistle because you have that kind of respect.
36 seconds left in the 4th quarter here. Gilgeous-Alexander. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Klay Thompson picks one up.
Now, we've seen this before, the aggressive take by SGA. Love to see him in attack mode. Well, you want to continue to build the lead, so a very productive trip to the line right there.
Outside, Green. Back to Curry. From deep, Green, the pass to Curry. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Dort with a steal. Pass to Pokashevsky. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. And a deep 3 from Curry. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Lets the 3 fly. And so it's Oklahoma City winning this one. This one was in the balance right in.
And Greg, taking a look at this. Here tonight, the clash at the guard positions really stands out.
No question about it. Both teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done, and I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Vucevic is the pivot. Williams is in the other post spot. Levine on the wing along with DeRozan. And it's Ball in a point. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. After the missed three from Vucevic, Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
Smooth shot from Shea at the arc, letting his mechanics do the hard work.
There's Levine, and the jam by Levine.
Even though he was dealing with a taller defender, he got big and got the job done.
Right wing, here's Holmgren. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
And playing up-tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition.
Now, here's Ball, and it's Vucevic in the corner. To the inside. Levine, that's good.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Here is Williams. And finished off by Williams.
Just so fast. I mean, it's like trying to stop a train when he's coming in for the slam.
In regard to the Thunder, they had to go through, Greg, a rebuilding process not too long ago.
Yeah, it was a tough couple years, but they had a plan in place and did it the right way. They made some smart signings and created a very balanced roster.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. After the missed three from Vucevic. Ball, the pass to Williams. Ball against Gilgeous-Alexander. Ball, no good. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Holmgren. The kick out to Williams. Good on the three-point shot. Williams has got his second basket of the night.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
Dort against Ball. The wide open look here for Vucevic. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
Mano y mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Sometimes it's a matter of pride, answering back with a three of his own.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. 4 on the clock. Fires from deep. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And I love the competitive edge Holmgren plays with, coming right back with his own triple.
Here's Ball. Dort grabs the miss. The Thunder leading by 6. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. Lets it go with a 3. And there's Holmgren. That's good on the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And with that threat of the outside jumper, Holmgren generates space for this offense.
Greg, isn't it amazing the way Gilgeous-Alexander has polished off his game?
The footwork, Kevin, is impeccable. 3-level scorer, makes every shot imaginable. And what's scary, this guy still has another level to get to.
And here's Levine. After the three-pointer from Chet Holmgren. To end the run. And Levine lays it in. Levine's got 6.
Levine has great footwork, and he showed it inside that time.
Now here's Holmgren from the arc. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Holmgren. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander Alexander making the play. Alexander's got 4 assists in the game. Now here's ball. Scoreless thus far. And it's Vucevic in the corner. Another 3 for Chicago.
Always up for a challenge. Vucevic trading threes.
Now here's Holmgren from the arc. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
If you love analytics, this is what this is all about. They favor the 3-ball. You can pile up points in a hurry. This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Offensive rebound. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Williams. Launches it. Williams, a screen on DeRozan. Alexander passes to Williams. Williams with the block.
That's what they want from Patrick. Active, aggressive, in-your-face defense.
And so it's Chet Holmgren making things happen for the Thunder. And he continues to torment. And so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Thunder.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And I really liked how they've moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
They've got Pokusevski, Alexander out there with Josh Giddey. Then it's Lou Dort. And it's Holmgren in at the 5. It's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. You know, Steve, for the Bulls, it seemed like depth was an issue for them the last couple of years.
It was, Kevin. They were pretty thin for a while. It resulted in a 4-year playoff drought started in 2018. But the front office did a good job to address the problem.
Ball with the bucket.
One thing about Lonzo Ball, he's a gamer, rising to the challenge, answering back with a 3 of his own.
And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Bulls trail by 13. To the paint. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And it's easy to give up after a play like that, but this team needs to keep fighting.
It's just 1 trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
Kusevski, and a miss there on the triple.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Williams has got 6 here in this quarter.
Sharing the wealth out there. DeRozan getting another guy a shot.
Back to Pokusevski. Williams with the steal. There's the triple. The kick out to Ball. And the lead is down inside single digits. Ball's got his 2nd bucket tonight.
What strong fundamentals from Lonzo. Not about to waste a look that good. So much of rebound is about positioning. Effort. No lack of it right there.
Inside. On its way from DeRozan for 2. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by DeRozan. The pass to Williams. To the middle. Williams sets a screen for Levine. Clock at 6. Pokusevski grabs the miss.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Hey, Steve, looking at Zach LaVine now. Still a very impressive score.
He's just so consistent, Kevin. Capable of connecting from anywhere on the floor. He's really put in the work to be a lights-out scorer. The ability to alternate tempo off the bounce. This is how Gilgeous-Alexander keeps defenders guessing.
For three, Williams. And Holmgren pulls it down. Oklahoma City leading by 9. Here's Giddey. Plays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Well, you love to see that. Holmgren keeping his eyes up and his options open.
LaVine dishes to Williams. From past the arc. Ball, the pass to Williams. And it's slammed in by Williams.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
Lets it go from deep. Pokusevski can't hit. Bulls trail by 9. Fires for 3. Keeps it alive. LaVine on the follow. LaVine's got 8.
Great effort by Zach LaVine, crashing in and cashing out.
To the paint, stolen by LaVine. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Dort. Here's Pokusevski. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. This is his first chance at the line tonight. No good on that one.
Wow. What, he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. So Chicago ends up going with the new group. That's off as well. So he misses both. Now the Bulls with it. They're on a 16-7 run. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. They lead by 7.
Certainly not a normal shot for Shea there, but his focus lets him get off a great look.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Williams, he's checked in for Pokusevski. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Caught the defense lane, and Caruso with a tremendous pump fake to get the defense to jump.
Bulls shooting their first free throws of the game.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team, so you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Williams slams it in.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Fades away. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. 10 points for him.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
And he's good on the second.
At the line for 3.
And he nails the third. Just 4 seconds left to play here in the half. He can't get it to go. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. And their 3-point shooting. All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Chet Holmgren has been sensational.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
So for Chicago right now, we've got Terry, Alex Caruso out there with White. Then it's Torrey Craig. And it's Drummond in at the 5 spot.
Andre Drummond using his size and athleticism to create a scoring opportunity off the miss.
Here's man. Passes it to Joe. Shot clock at 6. Hits it from three-point range. Joe's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. They swipe it. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. Williams. And Williams is right there. And the Thunder lead by 14.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
You know, here we are watching Trey Mann break, and he's so skilled at creating with the ball in his hand.
And he knows how to manipulate defenders, and he gets to his spots on the floor as well as anybody. Also quick to find cutters, so he's creating for himself and others.
Okashevsky's checked in for the Thunder. Here's Caruso. Drains it from beyond the arc. Caruso's got 5 points so far.
Calls for the screen. Caruso uses it to perfection.
Pass to Pokusevski. Fires the three. A shot, no good.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Josh Giddey is very capable off the dribble, and at 6'8", he's starting to use his size to finish. Coach Mark Daigneault said he's definitely physical. Before, he was just trying to shoot over people, but now he's taking up space, using his size and strength. He's getting a lot more around the basket. Kevin?
Yeah, he is getting into him. D.A., thank you.
Some coaches might not like taking the three on the fast break, but he had the open look and buried it.
Williams, a screen on Caruso. Here's Joe. Kicked away. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Another three for Chicago.
Love the energy from Alex in transition, making it difficult to catch him.
Pass to Pokusevski. Plays it up off the glass. Pokusevski's got his third basket of the night.
And with that one, it ends an 11-0 run by Chicago.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
And here is Drummond. A wide open look here for Craig. And it's off from three-point range. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. It's Terry outside. The Thunder pull it in. 17 points was their biggest margin. Down low. Ball stolen. And here come the Bulls again. Chicago with the fast break. And White kicks to Caruso. Terry setting the pick for Caruso. The dish to Terry. Beyond the arc. Pokusevski grabs the miss. The Thunder leading by 8. This one for 3. Joe, good. Joe's got 9.
And you can see he's found his rhythm here in the third quarter. You can just sense the uptick in confidence. Everything he puts up from long range seems to be going.
There's the drive. He gets that one.
Alex Caruso.
Caruso's got 8 here in the quarter.
What a pretty make by Caruso, floating that one in.
And the Thunder, another 3.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Terry dishes to Drummond. Back to Terry. The 3. The Bulls keep it alive. Bulls moving the ball around. They get it again. Drummond. Well, it was only a matter of time, and they finally get the bucket. He has 6.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Pokusevski with the bucket.
It's such a sweet three-point stroke there, and it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
An added bonus when Alex Caruso gets hot. His teammates are loving it.
And the officials into the court violation. Not very careful there.
Substitution on the court.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder.
And coach most likely wants to address their turnover issues. The offense looks forced right now, rush. There's no synergy to it. They have to find a way to work together and remain aggressive without making mistakes.
Ball no good. Okrzyjewski with the ball. Takes the three.
I like how Vooch uses his size on defense, creating some strong coverage.
And here at the end of the third quarter. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Dort in at the three, the small forward. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Shot clock at 5. Gilgeous-Alexander against Ball. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. The pass to Vucevic. Over Williams. And it's Vucevic missing. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. 9-point game. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Guys, this is what you call a generational talent. Holmgren is bound to fill up the highlight reel every night he plays.
Ball with a wide open look. Chicago now working with the new shot clock. And they recover it to the inside. The kick out to Williams. Outside DeRozan. Fires the three. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up. DeRozan's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And it's a bonus whenever DeRozan connects from outside. This has to increase his confidence.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Count that one for Dort. And with the big collisions we see in the paint, and Greg, there are some. Some have argued for changing the charge rule. Did you see that?
You know, there's talk of extending the restricted area. I've even heard some say ban charges by help defenders. I like the former idea. It seems less extreme.
Here he goes. Here's Holmgren. Nice move. Rebound collected by Levine. Bulls trail by 8. Kicks it to Vucevic. Feeds it to DeRozan. And finished off by DeRozan.
Good instincts from Nikola, finding the open man.
The Thunder have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Here's Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And how about that? Snuck in off the baseline and then the sensational reverse.
How pretty was that? Athletic basketball with a little bit of flair mixed in. The wide open look here for DeRozan. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
One of the few guys who will force you to lock down the mid-range. DeRozan loves this shot.
Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Ball, the pass to Williams. Ball against Dort, down low. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut down to 7 on the bucket from DeMar DeRozan.
This is why Lonzo Ball was drafted number 2 overall. Elite vision and size.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
Williams kicks to Vucevic. Dort against Ball. To the paint. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. And that's 11 points for Lonzo Ball.
We talk about Williams' physical abilities, but right there, you see the awareness and willingness to be unselfish.
And Williams is right there.
Yeah, and that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Fourth three. Levine, it's good from long range.
Sweet looking jump shot from any distance. Levine's range goes well beyond the three-point line.
Williams can't hit. Chicago has gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. Ball dishes to Vucevic. Outside, Levine. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. 17 points was their biggest margin. Williams with a clean look. A three-pointer is right on target. And the Thunder lead by 10.
My goodness, what a move there to lose the defender. Got him on his heels, and then he made it look easy from there on in.
DeRozan. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Back to Williams. Takes a three. No good that time. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage.
headlined by backcourt players. Also, coaches using lots of three-guard type lineups, so it's a lot of small ball. It makes for a quicker, higher-scoring style of game.
So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. Levine is the 2 with DeRozan at the 3. Williams and Vucevic control the inside, and it's Ball in at the point. Such a wide-open look.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And they're running. Here's Wiggins, and he dunks it down.
The team-first mentality of Thompson. When someone on his squad is open, he finds them.
Curry against Ball. DeRozan passes to Vucevic. Back to DeRozan. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
And here's Curry for 3. And it's Chicago with a board.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
You know, when you look back on Stephen Curry's career, it's still amazing that he fell to the 7th pick in the draft.
You think a few teams regret that one, B.A.? Look, as great as a shooter as he is, teams were scared off by his build because he didn't have that typical NBA strong body.
Williams, a screen on Curry. To the middle. Pass to Vucevic. DeRozan with the ball. From outside, off the mark. Here's Wiggins. It's not going to go for him. Vucevic with some nice D. Levine passes to DeRozan. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
From the wing position, DeMar DeRozan is one of the best at finishing through contact.
Curry from deep three-point land. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Now here's Levine. Unable to get that one. Curry against Ball. Curry gets the bucket. Curry's got 6.
Got the defender on his heels right there, and Curry capitalized. What a finish.
Ball against Curry. Ball no good. The Warriors have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Jaric checks in for Looney.
Patrick Williams. First personal foul. First team foul. Now into the lineup for your Warriors.
1:57 left in the first quarter. And that one drops. Give him 8 points now.
And you're asking for trouble when you give Curry this positioning. He's so efficient down there.
The 3 from Ball. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
When it comes to Golden State over the last 10 to 15 years, what stands out to you the most, RJ?
Just the fact that you can never count out the Warriors. Every time they've gone through adversity, they seem to come out of it even stronger.
And it's been interesting watching Ball find his place in the league. He's done a good job improving his game and focusing on the things he does best. He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Now here's Ball. Inside. Here's Williams. Green with the defensive effort.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
And here's Thompson for 3. Shoots it from the corner. Curry. And the tip in on the offensive boards.
Great instincts from Curry, chasing the shot for a rebound and a second chance look.
The 3 from Ball. Drains the triple.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
And a deep 3 from Curry. Up again. It's good on the putback.
He'll be around the rim. Defense has always got to know his whereabouts.
Ball outside. 36 seconds left in the first quarter. No good that time. Oh, nice D from Curry. Beyond the arc. And it's Chicago with a board. Vucevic has got 5 rebounds in the game. And DeRozan, here we go. Here's Levine for 3. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
And since being drafted in 2014, Levine has put in the work to get his three-point shot where he likes it, really upgrading that deep game.
There's Ball with a 3. Can't hit that one. The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. Warriors ahead, up 2. Don't go away. We'll be back. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Warriors.
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
The core of the Warriors dynasty on the floor. Curry and Clay as the guards with Draymond at the 4. Dario Saric is out there with Andrew Wiggins. So that's the group out there for Golden State. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Klay Thompson is able to go on scoring stretches like few players in NBA history. He said, quote, once you see it go straight through the net, that's when you're in the zone. At the beginning of the game, you hold your follow through. Once you feel like you can't miss, you shoot real quick, and that's a great feeling. You feel on top of the world. B.A.?
Yes, indeed. Thanks, Allie.
Yeah, put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Pass the ball. Let's go with a 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
When you peek at Lonzo's three-point numbers, they illustrate how much time Ball's put into his shot.
Green finds Curry from deep three-point range. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Chicago's gone 6 of 9 from three-point range. The 3 from Ball. That's in there. Vucevic with the assist. Ball's got 14 points.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate. Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Levine can't hit.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Thompson. Curry creates inside. You know, there's some great ball handlers in the league today, but maybe not as much as in the past, RJ.
Well, most teams are more focused on ball movement now, B.A. Passing is the emphasis, not ISO play. But at the end of the day, you better have a guy late game that can do the ISO work.
Wow, Curry takes the hit and finishes inside.
Yeah, you just can't shake Curry. Laser focus when he's on the floor.
DeRozan outside. DeRozan double team. Pass to Vucevic. Knocks down the triple. Vucevic has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
Curry passes to Wiggins, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Just great awareness from Curry. So good at reading the floor and finding his open teammates.
Thompson against Levine. Three-pointer, Vucevic. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Curry finds Wiggins. The kick out. Curry fires it. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
On a night like tonight, Steph Curry is must-watch basketball. He can score from anywhere.
Williams on the wing. Down low. Here's Vucevic. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's on Dario Saric.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Vooch doesn't get to the line as much as you would expect, but he does shoot a good number from there.
And the Bulls making a change here. Craig is checked in for Williams. Terry comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Caruso, he's checked in for Levine. And it's Carter in for Ball.
Looking at the young forward, Jonathan Kuminga, a big man who continues to try to get better.
Yeah, I really like this guy. Ultimately, he's got to hit his 10,000 hours. He's got to play more games and get more minutes, but he definitely possesses a hunger to improve, and every team loves those types of values. Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
Caruso, pass to Vucevic. Caruso outside, fires from deep. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Chicago leading. There's 49 seconds left in the half. Here's Terry. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Warriors have gone 8 of 11 in the second quarter. Curry on the drive. And it's all tied up. Curry's got 29.
That's where Curry will cross you up. If you play him to shoot, he just drives it.
And here's Caruso outside. Connects from downtown.
Ooh, can't ask for a cleaner look than that, and he'll make you pay.
Puts up a deep three. Another three for Golden State.
You know, I think this guy just loves the game of basketball. The preparation, the interaction with his teammates. He has fun out there on the floor.
And here's Caruso outside. Hauled in by Curry. Curry's got his 4th rebound in this one. From deep three-point land. To the inside. Pass to Kuminga. Back to Curry. Stolen by Carter.
A way better defender than he gives credit for. Steph Curry.
Stephen Curry getting it done. All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Second half underway. Here's who Billy Donovan's got on the floor. They've got Torrey Craig, Kobe White out there with Alex Caruso. Then it's Andre Drummond, and it's Terry in at the 3, the small forward. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Torrey Craig. That's his first foul of the game. Green's checked in for the Warriors. Chris Paul comes in for Curry. Here's Paul. And he banks in the layup. Paul's got his first points in this one.
The defense looking lazy there. You can't allow Paul to get inside like this. That's just asking for trouble.
White, the pass to Caruso. And the 3 off target. The Warriors leading. Pass to Looney. Back to Payton. Ball against Caruso. Here's Payton. 6 on the shot clock. Green for 3. It's stolen by Drummond. And now the Bulls in transition. Here's Terry. And again, no good by Chicago. And here are the Warriors now. They haven't given up any points here in the second half.
Warriors foul. Clay Thompson. First personal foul. First team foul.
And that one misses. And the Warriors making a change here. Kuminga's checked in.
One shot.
Chicago has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Ball against White. Pass to Craig. Outside White. Misses off the left iron.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
Richard, looking at Chris Paul's career up until this point, he's someone that makes every team he's on better.
Yeah, it's because he's just such a great leader, someone that commands excellence, not just from himself, but his teammates and his entire organization. I've been watching his game a long time, and there is absolutely nothing that Paul can't do on the basketball court. Really does have the whole package.
Here's the floater. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Kobe White picks one up, and the first one at the line is good. Paul hits them both. And it's Caruso with the ball for Chicago. They're scoreless since the first half. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Nice D from Paul. And here's Kuminga for three. And again, no good by Golden State.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Back to Caruso. Puts up a three. He buries it from three. Caruso's got his third bucket of the night.
Smart decision to kick it out to another guy once the defense is fixated on him in the paint.
Paul with it. Picked up by Craig. Paul shot is off. Chicago has gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. Pass to Terry. Caruso right side. Outside Craig. Shot clock at 6 for the tie. And the layup is good by Caruso. Caruso's got 11.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Paul with the bucket. And the Warriors lead by 2.
He'll take it to the rack every chance if you let him. In attack mode here down the stretch.
To the paint. Back to Drummond. White on the wing. Fades back. Nails it from 3. White's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
Looney, the screen. To the middle. Oh, look at Looney at the rim.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Here's Caruso. The kick out to White. 1:07 left in the third quarter of the game. Off target from three-point range. The Warriors have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Payton's shot is good.
He's at his best when he's assertive like that. Don't take any chances, just take it to the rim.
White, good. White's got his second bucket on the night. 51 seconds left in the third. Pulls up on the wing. And that one's long. Chicago trailing here. Pass to Terry. Now Drummond. Here's Terry. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Terry's got his first points of the night.
That's just smart basketball right there. Finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
Payton's shot is good.
Sharp find by Paul. One of the best passes of all time.
There's 21 seconds left in the third quarter. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Levine passes to DeRozan. Outside, Williams. Three-pointer, Vucevic. Looney grabs a miss. Looney's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And here's Thompson for 3. Oh, and Clay makes that 3 look so easy.
This is something that Clay works on all the time, even though he is already elite at it. He readies himself to fire once he catches that ball.
Points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
And from a team perspective, having your off-guard rip-off passes like that, it's awesome. It shows you have guys willing to give up the rock.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Gary Payton II is out there with Chris Paul. Then there's Kevon Looney. Then there's Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Thompson in at the 3. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Thompson's shot is off. Chicago shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. Three-pointer. They get the rebound. Looney with the ball. Guarded now by Williams. Pass to Thompson. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time. And the Warriors lead by 4.
Cutting into this lead. They're well within striking distance.
A stop or two in the next minute or so, and they could even this game up. Great job to keep battling.
Oh, check out Ball with the silky touch, putting a nice high arc on the shot.
Thompson fires from way outside. Another 3 for Golden State.
And just a beautiful looking shot from long range.
Williams a screen on Paul. There's Ball with a 3. Gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
DeRozan outside from the wing. And there's another one for the Bulls.
Showing off those playmaking skills, Levine keeps his head up, makes the easy play.
Ball passes to Thompson. There's Ball with a 3. That's miss number 5 on the night. 6 for 11 now. Fires from way outside. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. And now we've got an intentional foul. Curry, he's checked in for the Warriors.
Team foul. Now into the lineup for your Warriors.
Ball against Curry. Ball passes to Vucevic.
Stephen Curry.
Uses the glass on the layup. And he's now got the double-double.
Too easy for Vucevic. He feasts from these interior spots.
And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
Andrew Wiggins checked in for the Warriors. Thompson against Levine. Williams a screen on Thompson. Here's Levine for 3. Oh my! Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. Klay Thompson picks one up. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
Well, another thing they did well was taking advantage of the holes in the defense. Very aggressive in exploiting the lack of concentration.
And Thompson gets it to go.
Who can forget? Klay has played in countless finals games. He is used to this pressure.
Pass to Williams. Back to Ball.
2 minutes remaining.
Williams in the post. He's watched by Kuminga. How about Levine showing off the range?
Levine is taking upon himself to be the man in crucial moments. He's that kind of clutch player.
Thompson finds Curry. 1:44 left in the fourth. Another 3 for Golden State.
I see ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
Here's Levine for 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And just a painful blow right there. I mean, eyeing the lead, they give up a big triple. It's the fire he's playing with that has him leading the team in rebounds.
And let's be honest, guys, rebounding is about want. And he is playing with 110% effort.
Sinks the tray.
Filling it up. Lonzo Ball, more than a passer.
Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. And that's a foul. Called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul of the game.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Saric comes in for Looney. And it's Draymond Green in for Kuminga. Pass to Williams. Shot from the wing. And it's Stephen Curry with the rebound.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And the three-pointer goes.
When it is crunch time and you got Stephen Wardell Curry, the game plan is simple. Get him the ball.
Launches it, and Williams gets the bucket on the assist by Ball. And the Bulls lead by 8.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
And it's Ball off the drive. Williams from long range. It's hauled in by Saric. And the Warriors with possession here. A deep three. Curry, no good. Wiggins with a steal. And the Warriors pushing it up now. The three from Thompson. And it's in. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
What a big moment for Klay Thompson. With the game up for grabs, he comes up huge. Pressure, what is that?
This one belongs to Chicago. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory. Allie, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is...
You've been on some high-octane offenses yourself, haven't you?
Yeah, I mean, my college team was stacked from an offensive standpoint and incredibly fun to play on a team like that. Cannot, though, forget about the defense.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Holmgren in at the 5, down low. And the dunk by Holmgren.
I mean, length and skill. And Holmgren has a lot of both.
That shot wide open. Curry's got 6 points.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Williams kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's the pass to Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Williams. Clock is at 3. Here's Giddey. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Pass to Curry. Green with a screen for Curry. Puts up a deep 3. Score it. His 3rd straight basket in 3 tries.
I mean, he's like a magician how quickly he gets that shot off. Was it ever there?
And Brent, Steph Curry has so much love for this game. And he's a true ambassador for the sport.
Well, with Steph, anything that he touches seems to turn to gold. I mean, he loves hoops no matter what it is. Supports the women's games. He's involved with youth athletics in the Bay Area and back home in Charlotte. And this guy just loves to see the sport grow as much as he has.
A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Pass to Giddey. 3-pointer. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
Here's Curry. And he gets it to go. He's got 11.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the layup's good off the glass.
And Giddey just that 6th sense to find the open man.
Green with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Offensive rebound.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Pass to Giddey. Holmgren with a screen on Green. To the middle. And the dunk by Holmgren.
I mean, sneaky. When he moves around the floor, Holmgren takes you out of the play, slips past, and just rolls to the hoop.
Now, here's Looney. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And to the surprise of many, the Oklahoma City Thunder, Brent, made the 2023 play-in tournament.
Yeah, obviously they didn't have their top draft choice playing because of injury. And a lot of teams out there and the general public felt this team's really going to struggle this year. But they made the play-in tournament and showed a lot of improvement. So the future bright in OKC.
Draymond Green with the rebound. Warriors leading by 4. Now the pass to Curry. Shoots over Dort. It's Curry. That time on the assist by Thompson. Curry's got 15.
This is just not a surprise. Steph Curry is having a massive offensive game.
Holmgren gets the bucket.
Wow, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Curry against Gilgeous-Alexander. Crafty move. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Oh, very clever from Curry. They're attracting the defense and then just giving it away.
Thunder trailing by 6. Williams for 3. Good on the triple.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Giddey finds Holmgren. Back to Giddey. Holmgren sets the screen for Giddey. To the right side. From outside the arc. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And playing up tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition.
And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. 36 seconds left to play here in the first. Curry can't get it to go. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Holmgren gets the bucket.
And stretching out his shot from deep, Holmgren has developed some pretty solid range.
It's stolen by Dort. And here's the fast break. Holmgren leading the way. And the Thunder another three.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the three in transition.
The shot by Thompson, no good.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up, so maybe just a step too far.
And so it's Chet Holmgren making things happen for Oklahoma City. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no... And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Oklahoma City.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
On the floor for Oklahoma City getting going here in the second quarter. The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Josh Giddey is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Dort in at the three, the small forward. And here we go. Thompson heading to the hoop. Had the opportunity on the break, but couldn't sink the three. The Thunder leading by three. Dort trains the three-pointer. Dort's got himself on the board with three there.
Well, if you're looking for a 3-and-D player, Dort plays D, and there's your three.
Greg, we were just talking about Chet Holmgren. He's a lot tougher, I think, than his frame might indicate.
Physically and mentally, he does not back down. In fact, he's often the one who initiates contact. You think you're going to bully him, he's going to try to bully you.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. That one's a miss. His third shot of the game. He's made one of them. Puts up a deep three. The Thunder with another miss. Charged with it. Defended by Giddey. Kicks it out to Wiggins. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And that makes it a tie ball game.
Wiggins making quick decisions with the ball, not wasting any time getting that shot off.
It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the try. Some nice passing by Golden State. Thompson with the three.
And Klay Thompson, one of those guys where you hit the switch as a lights-out shooter.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the OKC Thunder is still building, but is it fast enough for their all-star guard, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander? SGA says, I think we're going to be a really good team a lot sooner than people think. So it's pretty easy for me to be patient. I see the growth every day, and I'm super excited about it. Kevin?
And we see it too. Hey, David, thank you. Pass to Giddey. Releases. 6 to shoot. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Giddey. Warriors with the rebound.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't...
He did not do that. He did not just do that.
That just can't happen. Klay Thompson, one of the better offensive players in the league, and the defense loses sight of him.
That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from Gilgeous-Alexander. Greg, you look at the size of some of these point guards now. Magic Johnson would feel right at home.
Yeah, it's a part of a larger trend with all the switching defensively. If you have just one smaller guy on the floor, he is going to get targeted.
And that's the automatic Klay Thompson that we're used to.
Dort, the shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Dort's got 5 points now this quarter. Curry outside. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. It's blocked.
What instincts there. Sharich is able to get in there and challenge his opponent.
Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Throws it up high. It's stolen by Curry. Thompson way outside. Thompson from way outside. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Warriors.
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmares clamps thus far.
And I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that you're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
Giddy, no good. And here's Curry, who brings it up for Golden State. A deep three from Thompson. And another three for Golden State.
Wow, from way downtown, Thompson's ready to shoot. His confidence right now through the roof.
Thompson against Gilgeous-Alexander. Inside. Holmgren can't hit.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity.
Oh, he got it!
Are you kidding me, Kevin, from there?
How in the world did that go in?
Did you even see the basket?
I love that.
Oh, man.
Holmgren kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. They need this. Sinks the three-pointer. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 points in the game.
Revenge. Alexander coming right back for three of his own.
Curry from deep three-point land. No good on the quick three. Gets it off. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. They have been sharp from beyond the arc, putting on a terrific three-point shooting. Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Curry has been sensational.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. The championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt, with Green working at power forward. Wiggins is out there with Sharp.
Pokusevski, this is really where I like to see him, just out like a gazelle on the break with those long strides.
Here's Thompson, crosses over. Comes up empty, and he's now 5 for 8, under trailing by 8. And you think about Klay Thompson's career, Brent, an incredibly resilient player. Look at all he's overcome.
Think about those injury cards dealt out to Klay. Well, here's an ACL. Not only that, he gets the Achilles card. So he did it twice, and he continues to play at a high level.
Second half just getting started, about a minute played. Here's Pokusevski, hits the three-point bomb. Pokusevski's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
Yeah, coaching staff probably loves this, just grinding out defensive possessions, which is helping them get back into their offensive flow.
In the corner, it's Wiggins. Deflects the pass. Pass to Joe. Back to Pokusevski. A three. They get it back.
Well, a missed box out and an easy tip in. But it's because of the activity as the ball is going up, finding yourself in the right spot, just using some effort.
They retain possession. Charge, that's good. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Here's the three. Pokusevski can't hit. Warriors leading by 5. Thompson way outside. Some nice passing by Golden State. Yep, that one goes. Judge has got his second basket of the night.
Well, you're always looking to see if somebody has a better shot, even if your name's Klay Thompson. Nice dish.
Here's Pokusevski, buries the long-range jumper.
Does so much out there to stretch out the defense when he's out on the perimeter, and he drains the triple.
Passes to Thompson. Outside Curry. No good with the triple. And it's Oklahoma City's ball. They're on a 14-4 run. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Outside Williams. Here's Pokusevski. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Pokusevski's got 17 now. And it's Paul with the ball for Golden State. And again, it's the Warriors missing. The pass to Pokusevski. Three-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Here's Jackson Davis. From outside, off the mark.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
Here's Pokusevski. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound.
Warriors basketball.
.59 seconds left to play in the third. Paul, the jumper from the free throw line is good. Paul's got his first 2 points of the night.
The future Hall of Famer Chris Paul at it again.
Fade away. Back to Pokusevski. Pass to man. 6 on the shot clock. From deep. It's stolen by Kuminga. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Here's Jackson Davis. Beyond the arc. Here's Looney. He kicks it to Kuminga. Out of bounds. Oklahoma City takes possession.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
Here's Oklahoma City now. They're on a 19-6 run.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And so here is Golden State. It's a one-point game. And it's Paul missing. Here's Joe. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game. Neither team giving ground. Warriors ahead. They're up by 1. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter, what is still anybody's ball game. So for Oklahoma City right now, they've got Pokusevski. Wiggins is out there with Williams, and it's man in at the point guard. Just 5 on the clock. Pokusevski can't hit. Here's Jackson Davis. Here's Looney, and the layup is good.
Kind of a simple job for Looney out there, but he's willing to do it. Gets into the middle and fights for that board.
Kicks it out to Wiggins. Traps in the tray. Wiggins has got the game tied up here for Oklahoma City.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
So shrewd and elusive on the drive. Once Paul sees an opening in the defense, this guy goes into attack mode.
That one goes in. Paul's got 4 points in the quarter. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
All game long, they've had aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
One-on-one fast break. Holmgren kicks to Williams. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Williams has got his 3rd assist on the night. Curry can't get it to go. Oklahoma City's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Drills it from outside.
Love the focus here from SGA at the arc. He hates to waste those opportunities.
Looking to end the run, and the rejection by Holmgren. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. That doesn't go either for Gilgeous-Alexander. Curry finds Thompson. Fires from deep. Bangs home the trifecta.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
Take a look at him. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Back to Green. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Curry dishes to Thompson. Oh, Thompson, tough shot.
Klay Thompson, no stranger to these situations, always willing to fire in the big moments.
Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. Here's Williams. Count it. Williams has got 4 points in the quarter. We've seen some great competition in this one.
Yeah, 7 already in the game, and I think it shows you how well these two teams match up with one another.
And I just love the calm confidence that Steph has in these kind of moments. Get the ball to him, he'll do it to you every time.
Offensive rebound. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Williams. Oh, he got hacked. The coach's challenge has been issued. A game like this, top of the wire, this is what it's for.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to review it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Sharge checked in for the Warriors. And now let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, I was able to catch the message Steve Kerr gave to his team. And they told the team, we're winning this game with our defense. All we need is a couple of stops. Keep your focus. We'll see if they can close it out. Kevin?
Thank you, David. .143 left in the fourth. Holmgren the pass to Williams. Holmgren in the corner. It's stolen by Sharks. Pass to Green. And stolen by Giddey. And here is Holmgren. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Stolen by Thompson. He dishes it to Curry. Back to Thompson. The tray. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 8th assist in the game.
And that's why this team loves having Klay Thompson. Big shot.
Now here's Holmgren from the arc. Green with the rebound.
Well, you make strides to get back in the ball game, but an errant shot like that can definitely cost you any kind of momentum. Have to use better judgment there.
And it's Williams with the ball for Oklahoma City. Passes it to Holmgren. The Thunder with another miss. On offense, here are the Warriors. They're on a 10-2 run here. Thompson passes to Sharge. Holmgren with the steal. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Now Green defending. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Thompson. Holmgren finds Dort. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From the arc. Good! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch. And he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
Outside Curry. There's the pass to Green. And the foul called on Carriage Williams. That's his first foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Seconds left in the fourth quarter, and he commits the intentional foul.
Man, it took forever for them to commit that foul. I don't know why they didn't do it right away. Those are precious seconds.
Well, this should be easy to predict here, as Curry's accuracy is exceptional, even under pressure. Huge free throws, bumps the lead up to 3, and now they simply have to guard against the 3-ball.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They trail by 3. 5 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. What's your take, guys?
And with this much time, they should be able to draw up a play and get themselves a decent look from the three-point line. Still, the D is going to be waiting for it in a contested 3. Never an easy shot.
5 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Williams for 3. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. He makes the first of 3, and that brings them within 2 here. He makes the second free throw, and that narrows the gap to 1. And no good on the third free throw. So he ends up going 2 of 3. So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling out the W. Thank you for that, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.